Hello and welcome to my Friday. I am not long out of bed. It's about 9:15 at the moment. I think I woke up about 8:30. I'm feeling loads better. I've got my hat on because I slept in it. I love sleeping in hats. I don't know, I get a better night's sleep when I've got something covering my head and preferably my eyes as well. I don't need a sleeping mask if I've got a hat on over my eyes. The nose is still sore, but it's not the same kind of pain, do you know what I mean? It's like a superficial ouchy soreness now rather than a deep throbbing pain. At one point I could feel my pulse throbbing in it. So we're past that stage now, so that's good. I've got a day at home today actually. It turned into a bit of a boring week at home actually. I was hoping to get out and about a bit more this week, but then this struck and that kind of stopped me in my tracks. My daughter's in today, I think. I've got a big Asda delivery coming between 12 and 1 because I haven't really gone out shopping as much as I would have done, and we had a bit of a bare fridge situation going on yesterday. Yeah, I'm gonna crack on at a leisurely pace with my things at home today, and tomorrow I've got a gig, and hopefully next week when all the schools go back, me and my daughter will come branching out and we want to have a day trip together, and we're gonna have a family meal with my parents next week. And also I made a start on Izzy's list for packing. I said, Izzy, would you like some help with your packing list? And she said yes. So I've done it basically and sent it to her last night via an email link. So we'll be hopefully ironing out what we still need to get in the way of stuff for uni and doing some purchasing for that next week. I don't want to leave it right to the last minute. Anyway, right, I'll stop rambling on. I'm gonna get myself a coffee and get to work, really. 11:45, I'm doing a bit of sorting out. Now I've had a net bag hanging on my banister here since the pandemic. It became invisible to us, you know how things do. And it had all pandemic-y things in it, like masks and gloves and wet wipes and pocket hankies and things like that. So I'm just going through the contents of it, throwing things away that are fit for the bin. I've started a clothing recycling pile. Now I know where the clothing recycling place can go, because I just think these are so ineffective. They can just go. I'm not even going to charity shop that. It's not been used. Charity shop pile for brand new ones in packaging if we think we won't use them, like they're the style we don't like. Probably, I mean, hopefully we never need them again. But they've been gathering dust because they've been in a net bag. So I'm going to put things through the wash and just save a few, put them maybe in the loft or something like that in a plastic bag, and that's it really. Probably get rid of the vast majority. Those are clean, they've been in a bag. My mum donated those because she couldn't get on with them. I'm thinking that these may not last long term, to be honest, because elastic can perish, although elastic can also be replaced, can't it? Yeah, I'll just carry on with what I was doing, I think. Pop. Right, that's that wash on. Right, I'm going to do a little bit of tidying up now because look, mess. And I want to wipe all the surfaces down, get them cleared, and do you a little shopping haul because it's going to come soon. I think I might have actually demolished this baking tray. I tell you what, the apple thing, well, I haven't tasted it yet. Izzy said it's absolutely delicious. She had some last night. It's all boxed up in the fridge now, but oh, it was a bit messy. I think next time I'll go back to doing it in a dish so we don't have this spillage. And worse still, it's on the bottom of the oven. So I've got a sopping wet cloth over it at the moment, which is hopefully softening it for me while I'm doing the kitchen hoovering. I've hoovered everywhere except my bedroom and Izzy's bedroom. Kitchen's tidy enough for a haul. I do need to mop the floor at some point. That's going to need to soak forever or something. I need like a wallpaper scraper or something to get that off. The irony is I put the paper on, you know, the greaseproof paper that comes with the pastry, thinking it would lift off easily. That didn't work. Anyway, these are done, so I'm going to hang them in because it is very dark and cloudy and ominous looking out there and sure to rain. Now, one of my regular viewers has very helpfully commented her special technique when it comes to maximising the space on these types of areas. You know, I was saying the other day, I don't know, you might not watch the vlog, but I was saying that I like to put it over 2 bars to allow more air to circulate through, you know, up the middle so air can get in there. Mind you, that's a bit squished, isn't it? Anyway, she said she uses pegs and just hangs it out as if it's on a washing line. That way you still get the air circulating either side. I think I might do that actually with some of those. So pegs are going to go back on my daughter's uni packing list, but I'm going to get her some stainless steel ones like this from Amazon because I think these are pegs for life, honestly. Well, I don't know. I mean, I haven't had them for life. Maybe the metal eventually fatigues, but they don't break, you know, like the cheap ones. You just end up with a garden full of broken pegs and you're picking them up and they're all caked with mud. Yeah, not so with these. And they're great for just sealing your food packages in house. So I've got some in my Amazon basket at the moment, ready to buy when I've got enough there for free delivery. Well, I made a right pig zero of that. I've never knocked over my clothes area before, but the food turned up and I glumped past it, caught the edge of the octopus on the one of the, you know, the plastic thingy that the food comes in, and pulled the old lot over, and it was very noisy going down too. I'm feeling quite glad that I just hoovered the floor at this point. Here are the frozen things. I'm going to do those first so I can get them away. Actually, I think these are just refrigerated. What do you think of this, Isabel? No, don't mind. If the camera wasn't on, she'd be going, oh, yummy, wouldn't you? Yeah, she's not saying anything. Right, 37 pence. I thought this was frozen because you know what it's like when you get things online and you don't look properly. Well, I don't. Tomato and cheese pasta thingies, those work out 85 pence each. And the frozen ones, top tip, the exact same things in the refrigerated cabinet are more money. So sometimes I buy the frozen ones just to eat straight away at home, like, because just might crave it, and there it is. Now, I can't remember, these were on some sort of multi-buy, and I don't remember what the saving was, but they would have been £2 each without it. I can't remember. Oh, I forgot to put the price on that. I think they're about £2.50, I think. So I got 2 of those. They weren't on a multi-buy. I was just stocking up because I can't seem to get them anywhere else that I like. I like the Asda's ones much better than any other brand. Beef lasagna, that was £1. And a 4-cheese pizza, £1.50. I only meant to buy 1 pasty. I don't know why I have 2. I must have just accidentally clicked 2. I don't know. And they're £1.75 each. I've also got for £1.80 this natural bio yogurt. Green beans, 93 pence. Pack of 9 crumpets for 70 pence. Ginger, 50p. These mushrooms were £1. These, I think they were on a multi-buy, I think. £2 each. 1 spinach and ricotta and 1 is 4 cheese. That's Izzy's favourite and that's my favourite. 85 pence for these salad tomatoes. 65p for 4 bacon potatoes. I ran out almost of Kikkoman. Now I normally buy a litre bottle, but this was £3.35. It works out more economical than the even smaller ones, but nowhere near as economical as the litre ones from the Chinese supermarket. I think they're about £6. Yeah, look, there's my old one. Oh, is that focusing? Well, it says £5.95 for a litre, so that's so much more economical, but I'm just nowhere near them, so settle for that other one for now. I bought some ready-made custard to go with our apple strudely thingy. I got some Asda penne pasta, £1.40 for a bag that size, which is 1 kilo. £2 for 14 penguins. Izzy will be so relieved we finally have food in the house. And Kit Kats, £1.50 for 9. Packet of tissues, £1.10. 70 pence a tin for Asda's own mushroom soup. It's one of my go-tos. I love it. It's my favourite soup so much that I never get any other flavour of soup, basically. I do like celery soup, but I never see it in the sort of the value range, so I don't tend to get it. Bourbon creams for Izzy, 65 pence. I've been so well and truly nagged to get proper food, so I've caved in, basically. 50 pence for the unsweetened soy milk. Now, I was particularly excited online yesterday when I saw that the Alpro sweetened soy milk was on offer at £1.20 a carton, which is much cheaper than it usually is. It's usually like £1.90 or something. So I ordered a load, and what was going to be a substitution? That one for another brand of sweetened soya which curdles in coffee. So I unfortunately had to reject that one. Anyway, I got these. I think these were on a multi-buy. The Special K peach and apricots. That would have been £3.30 without the multi-buy, and this would have been £3. As you can see, my daughter has already gone to town on it when she was down here just now. So yeah, I can't remember what I paid for those. Chopped tomatoes, the very value range, 35 pence a tin, so I got a load of those. I paid £1.35 for these 3 peppers. I bulk bought pop. That will keep us going for absolutely ages, and it was on a multi-buy, so I made quite a saving on that. I bought 2 big bottles of Vimto sugar-free. That worked out at £2.50 each. And one last thing, this humongous big thing of 12 toilet rolls, but actually it's the equivalent of 24 apparently, because they're extra thick rolls. That was £9.90 and will keep us going for absolutely ages. I've decided to have a very simple lunch, as you can see. Just gone 2:05. I've eaten my lunch, had a little sit down for 5 minutes. I am making a quick instant decaf coffee. I'm going to go and practice my flute now for maybe an hour. Then I've got a plan. Oh, I've got my old reading glasses on again. I still find it easier when I'm watching my laptop to wear my old reading glasses than the new varifocals, because they're kind of an in-betweeny prescription and they're just better for that moderate distance. Anyway, yeah, Izzy admitted she was a bit overwhelmed at the prospect of even knowing where to start with a packing list last night. So I've done her a packing list, which obviously is subject to her review and revision. But I want to go through it after I finish I'm just going to do an hour, and then I'm going to come up and I sit at my desk and I go through it carefully and work out what we still need to actually purchase. And then hopefully we will go to to Home Bargains later because it's open quite late in the evening. It doesn't shut till 8, so I can still get stuff done that I need to do in the house, and then we can still go together either on a train or a bus or even on foot. It's quite a trek. I could take my trolley though. So we'll decide what to do depending on the weather, probably a bit later on. But I'm going to go practice now, so I'll speak to you later. It's 4:30 now. Excuse the laundry all over the bed. I haven't put that away. So I practiced for an hour, then I came up, and as arranged, I had a bit of a powwow with my daughter about her packing list, and we've identified some items that we still need to buy. I've marked them in orange. I have bedding. We haven't got any bedding. She's been so fussy about bedding. She has not chosen anything yet in all the shops that we've been to, but she said she's going to get some from Tesco's. We'll see. Some things have been ordered online. The stuff in green she already has. The stuff in orange we need to get: frying pan, cutlery, colander. Oh no, she's ordered a colander, sharp knife, measuring jug, kitchen scissors, tea towels. She's already ordered oven gloves. We've just been ordering a load of dancewear as well for her course. Absolutely loads. Yeah, my bank account is feeling considerably lighter. She doesn't have her own first aid kit, so we might just buy a mini one, or we might buy some separates from somewhere like Savers or somewhere like that. I'm not sure yet. Pain relief, she won't take tablets. We have to get some Calpol, I suppose, to take with her. Toothpaste, razors, shaving foam. I won't go on and on. Most of the outstanding things are to do with stuff we're going to buy, groceries we're going to buy, studying stuff. I think we have a lot of stuff in the house. We're just going to have a rummage in the house for things like pens, pencils and highlighters. Yeah, so there we are. We're so out of kilter with meals. She's only just making her lunch now at 4:30. So I'm going to sit and have a snack actually, otherwise I can see what will happen. We'll go out together to go shopping and I'll get hungry. But everywhere's going to close by the time she's finished, everywhere local. She doesn't want to go to Home Bargains because it's quite a walk away. It would have been convenient because it shuts at 8, but she said, oh, let's just go to Tesco's. So we're just going to go to Tesco's and see what we can get from this list. Well, I've had a lovely snack on my homemade apple pie thingy and some custard, and I've made a little list, like a more easy pocket-friendly one. Do you know what? She's so particular. I can see us barely getting any of this, but we'll have a try. I'm thinking Lidl might be better, you know. I might try with Lidl and then Tesco on the way back. I'm back in my cellar again. Izzy wants to go in 1 hour from now at 6. It's now 5, so I'm going to do an hour of that singing stuff. I've got my lyrics printed out, I've got my notes. I'm just going to put the speaker on and go for it. It's later, we're in Lidl. Izzy's here with me. She's got the list and she's going around seeking things out. She picked up the frying pans. What are they? 28 centimetres, $14.99, 24 centimetres, $12.99. But this is, oh, we don't like the texture of it. Feels, I don't know, it's got a roughness to it. So she said, I think they might have better ones in Tesco. So it's been a no for the frying pans so far. Extension cords on the list, there's 6 on here. She's choosing a white, £7.99. I'm going for it. It's going in, first item going in the trolley. They do have Tefal frying pans, but they're $22.99, so we're going to wait for Tesco's for the frying pan. They've got the radiator clothes areas here too. They're $4.99 in Lidl, so that's very similar to what I got you from Wilko, isn't it? Izzy reckons that's it. That's all we're getting from here. We'll have a quick scout around, but I think she could be right. Slight interception. It's pretzel sticks going in. They've been spied straight in, and there's a great offer on the Tefal pans. They're literally half price with the club card. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's tea towels. Yeah. As he says, they're all too big, but she's found a smaller one, which she said is £10. I don't know if it's the same brand. It doesn't matter though, does it? As long as she can fry things with it. There we are. First purchase from Tesco's, tenner, 24cm frying pan. Cutlery. Izzy is frustrated, aren't you, my dear? She wants to get them out and feel what they're like before choosing what they feel like in her hand. But she can't because they're all sealed, you know, obviously. Somebody's been pilfering through these ones, but these are very skinny, lightweight ones, and she says she doesn't like, they feel so thin, you know. But they've got lots of loose ones. Look, 4 for 85p, but they're a bit low quality, aren't they? I think you're rather hoping to keep these going forward in adult life, weren't you, really? Rather than just get cheap ones for now. They're a £5 for these plastic handle ones. She reckons they just feel really light, so she wants something, you want something a bit chunky, don't you, in your hand? So probably leave those ones for now. Bedding next. She's already rejected the £10 ones. I tell you what, I'm glad we got a lot of this done earlier, actually. I'm relieved about that. Oh, they got measuring jugs here, Izzy, for £1. Oh, you found what? She found more cutlery. She said it looks more promising. But yeah, you can't feel it in your hand though, can you? Still. Ooh. Trash is the place. A range of prices.
I wonder if that's the really thin stuff again, because that's the same price as the other stuff that you didn't fancy. £5 for that. It's really cheap, isn't it? Izzy's encouraging me to do naughty things. She's just managed to get this out of the box without breaking the box. Yeah, that feels nice.
Feels nice. Heavy.
Go on then.
Imagine if that alarm is from me.
yeah, the alarm's gone off because you just took that out.
Okay, I can't put it back.
Oh, that's it. You're so busted.
Oh, no, fine.
Well, we're paying for it anyway.
Huzzah.
I thought we probably would be. Do you want to pop it in the trolley?
Oh, it's nice and
I film in your hands. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Excellent. I'm so glad to tick that one off the list. Honestly, that's been a sticking point. The cutlery with the right feel in the hand. It would never even occur to me as an 18-year-old. But there we are. There's measuring jugs there. Do you want to have a look? Yeah, I don't need a nice one. 50p. As long as you can read it, that's the thing, isn't it? It's stuck together, isn't it?
Keep going now.
I've got my hand on the camera. Sharp knife is next on the list. That's a big glass pole. Must be a rolling pin, I think. I want to show it now because I was talking about it. Looks like some sort of, I don't know, science apparatus. The knives are not actually in the packaging. Look, it's just a bit of cardboard. There must be some rule or law or something about that, I'm presuming, because I've seen that before in other shops where anything sharp is like you can't get it. We're looking for small ones. I can't find them. She doesn't like these kitchen scissors, so she's done one of those ones. Oops, and I don't like these because I think they look hard to clean, and we're always washing up our scissors all the time because we use them to like cut pizza and cut foodie packaging, and I think they need washing well. Oh, melamine! I love melamine plates. Woo! Only £2. I would use that all year round. They've got some fun stuff actually. Yikes! But being distracted.
Ah!
She's getting very distracted with unnecessary things. It is, yes. We're in the bedding section. We could be sometime. This is my bet. She won't like any of it. How long is this going to take, this process? How many weeks of going in shops? I don't know. This is my favourite texture, brushed cotton. That is my favourite texture for bedding ever. I think these are perfectly nice. They're £22. They're plain, completely plain, and they've got that lovely texture that I love. It's a bit like a t-shirt, well, jersey, I suppose. But yeah, it's lovely. I would have that. Much time later, it was a no for any of the bedding. There's a £2 pair of scissors just gone in from the stationery section, but I think they'll be your kitchen scissors, won't they? We're looking everywhere for a stapler and a hole puncher. We haven't found them yet, but look what I have found. Ooh, look how expensive that tape is. £10 for the tape. Ooh, youch, that might make me rethink. Here's reckons they don't have them, which I'm astonished about, honestly. Slightly overwhelmed by choice with flash drives. I mean, I do have one I could give her at home, to be honest, because I've got 3. I'm thinking for external hard drive for her, I'm going to shop around online and have a look. Make a more considered decision rather than just grabbing something impulsively. Razors just gone plopping in for £2 with a club card. Izzy doesn't take tablets. Cowpell is actually £3.30 for the 6 plus. I'm sure that's like half the price it used to be, so I should get a 1 to take with her. I did get something else from Tesco for 69p. It's a vegetable medley with a chilli and black bean sauce. So I'm going to quickly cook that up in a wok. Apparently it takes 10 minutes and I'm going to do it with that. And I know it's a bit of a random combination, but I'm hungry and I don't care. Nice and colourful looking in the pan. I'm going to braise the onions. I don't get on so well with onions. I'm going to braise them and I've chopped them up a bit smaller because they were massive. One super quick dinner. 10 to 9 now, just eaten. Very nice. It was actually, it was good. I enjoyed that dinner. I was surprised how much I liked the sauce because I don't normally like shop bought sauces with sugar in, but I did like that one. But anyway, yeah, knives. I was asking the lady at the checkout about knives. I said, there's only bits of cardboard. What's the deal with that? And she said, they're all locked up. You have to take the cardboard to the till and they go and unlock the cupboard and get them out for you. And you've got to show ID to prove that you're over 18. Well, if you look, you know, as if you're under 18 or borderline for that. So there we are. She said it's been in force a couple of years now. So there we are. So we got a couple more bits, well, a few more bits for the thingy. Oh dear. I think as time goes on, she might have to be a bit less picky. It's all about the aesthetics with Iz. It's got to look the part, to see, for Izzy. For me, I would have just been like, yeah, it works, it's cheap, I'll have it. Anyway, oh my gosh. Well, you know, worst comes to worst, she buys her own once she's there. Right, anyway, I am going to end this vlog now. Thank you so much for watching it. Please give a like if you happen to like it. Subscribe down below to watch more videos from me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!